Hi guys, welcome to my Inzuza Spiritual Journey channel. Hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please guys share so that the channel will grow and I will reach as many people as possible. We are still at it. We're still talking about Inzuza Spirit. I'm still sharing my experience. Yeah guys, so please always note that everything that I share here is mainly based on my experience, based on what I know, and based on what I've learned about Into the Spirit thus far. So today, guys, I want to talk about stagnation. A lot of people get stuck with stagnation. A lot of people get stuck. Why the stagnation? What causes you to be stagnant? What causes you to not be able to move forward with each journey? So guys, each journey doesn't end. Each journey doesn't stop. There is no period where ngizothi while I was going through my journey, there was a point where things stopped or I stopped. So each journey continues. The only thing that I would say, or the main thing that causes stagnation, is when you are not doing what you're supposed to do. So you are not listening to yourself. Either you're not listening to yourself or you are doing things that are out of alignment. So you are not aligned with your higher self. You are not in tune with your higher self. You are not on the same page with your spiritual guides. Another thing that might happen and that causes stagnation, maybe you are not listening or you are not understanding what is it exactly that you are supposed to do. And the more you ask, you'll find that you constantly get the same dream over and over and over and over. Your spiritual guides are trying to show you, or sometimes it would be the same dream, but they will come. It's going to differ, like slightly. There's going to be slight differences, but when you follow the dream, you'll find that Wuti is the same message, but they are trying to communicate in a different way, but when you are not understanding. So guys, the best thing that you need to do when you are faced with the stagnation, number one, you need to seek help. You need to get someone who understands the spirit. Also khona check out, okay, what is it, or what is it that your ancestors want you to do, or what is it that your spirit guides want you to do. The second thing is maubon uti uyapahla and you feel like you're not getting any answers or there's no communication. The best thing that you can do is uphume uye ngaphandle, try uyopahlehlane, or try uyopahla entabeni, or try uyopahla emanzini. So it might be ukuthi also the space that you're living in currently has a lot of negative energies, so it's very difficult for you to receive downloads. So if that happens, try uphuma uye ngaphandle, hamba uye esigangeni, hamba uye ehlane, uyophahla khona and speak to your ancestors there. Ask them to either show you if there is a problem where you stay, or where the problem is, what is causing the stagnation. So if uyabona ukuthi la uhlala khona uyaphahla and nothing is happening, so really try uphume uyehlane. If maybe you feel like you can't book a consultation with someone, or you you can't go and see someone, so try ukuthi uhambe uyophahla ehlane. Another thing is when you are doing into that you're not supposed to do, like uyaphuma endleleni idlozi liyaqhela kuwe. If you do into engahambiselani nenzuza, inzuza iyaqhela kuwe. So that is when you start having those dreams that are like really confusing. Like your dreams are confusing, your dreams are mostly dark, you're having a lot of dark dreams. You just don't understand ukuthi kwenzakalani kuhlangahlangene. So that shows ukuthi you are like so out of tune, like you are not in tune with your higher self. So again, you need to get help. So guys, it's very important ukuthi Mawumntwana wenzuza, you need to learn to listen. Like, you need to listen to the spirit, guys. You need to listen. You need to pay attention to your dreams. You need to write your dreams down. You have to find someone who's going to help, who's going to assist. That person is not going to tell you ukuthi yenza kanje yenza kanje, akakuthwasisi. It's just someone who's going to guide you. When you get a dream, that person is going to guide you, or is going to bring some enlightenment to say, okay, this is what your dream means. Because amaphupho wenzuza can be very confusing. Like, they're confusing because they come in a form where you are dreaming of yourself, you are seeing yourself doing these things, you are seeing yourself in these places, you are seeing yourself in darkness. So it's going to be very difficult for you to understand, okay, what is my higher self trying to say? So when you get someone who understands, then they will be able to interpret for you, ukuthi this is what your higher self is trying to communicate with you. If ubona futhi ukuthi, okay, my dreams are tempered with, I'm unable to get my downloads, meditate, guys. You need to meditate. Like, meditate. I wonder if umntwana wenzuza and you're not going to meditate, ayikho into ozoyenza. Like, you will never understand how the spirit works. You need to be a person who meditates. Umntwana wenzuza mawuzovilapha, and when you think you're going to be spoon-fed everything, then really you are going to be in that stagnant period for a very, very long time. So you need to meditate. If again you feel like ispace sakho asikho right, then hamba uyomeditate ngaphandle. Go somewhere ehlane uhlale khona and meditate there. You don't have to meditate for a long time. It can be 10 minutes. If you can stretch it to 30 minutes, not more than that. Like, meditation doesn't have to be so long. And when you meditate, it's best to do it in the morning when you wake up. Or if maybe you can't do it, la uhlala khona again, then hamba uye somewhere where you know what it's quiet. Find a tree somewhere, uhlale under the tree and meditate. If you can't meditate, go and connect with nature. Go and find that tree, sit under it, speak to your spirit guides, ask them, tell them, okay guys, I am stuck, I need you to help me. They will speak to you through your intuition. Bazokhuluma ngawe nge-intuition, guys. Inzuza always communicates with you. The problem is you guys don't want to listen, to be quite honest. Inzuza always communicates with you. Even if we enter something wrong, you go and ask them, okay, mangabe kukhona la ngenze khona iphutha, please show me how I can rectify it, how I can fix it. They will come back and show you ngenye indlela. So guys, the journey does not stop. Akusukuthi you are being stopped. It is you. Remember that you are dealing with yourself here. You are dealing with your higher self. You are not dealing with something that is outside of you. This is something that is with you, something ehamba nawe. So you need to understand the communication ukuthi, okay, sikhuluma kanjani ne-higher self yami. You need to know how you communicate with your higher self. That is where you need to also get people who are going to assist you, people who specialize in ngenzuza, bazokutshela ukuthi, okay, your higher self or your guides are want you to communicate with them ngalendlela. Guys, inyanga ayizelaphi. You need to know that. Yes, some things you'll be able to do by yourself. Some things you'll need someone to assist you. So if you are really, really feeling stuck, you need to go and look for help. And remember, ukuthi inzuza ayithwaselwa, right? So wherever you go, you need to be very careful. Ungahambe ungena nje uthola abantu abazokulahlekisa, abanye ke baze bakhone nokufunda i-aura yakho, because inzuza works a lot with energy. So they need to be energy people. You need to get someone who specializes in energy. If wena ucabanga ukuthi uzothola umuntu osebenza ngezinye izinto azokuhlolela inzuza, ayi uzolahleka shem, usolahlekile. That you need to know usolahlekile. And another thing that causes stagnation is when you resist. Like, you need to try ukuthi resist a lot of things that are happening. When you start losing your things, don't resist. Don't sit in darkness. Ungahlali ebumnyameni, crying, feeling sorry for yourself. allow those things to happen and try and look at things in a different way, because the more you do that, the more stagnant you become. Mawuhlala uyi-negative energy, if you are drowning in negative thoughts and all of that, you are not going to be able to move forward. You won't find a way forward. That is why also I preach a lot to Uti. You need to write down your thoughts. You need to journal. You need to be a person who writes down. Like, you need to really give yourself time. Always find time where you sit in silence, you listen to your thoughts, you write them down. It also helps. Your writing down also helps a lot, guys. And also connecting with nature. Go outside, get some sunlight. Go to emanzini, go and sit there, go and talk there, go and pray in tabeni. Like, Inzuza, guys, works with nature. Inzuza works with nature. So when you're feeling stagnant, it shows that you are not grounded. You need to go back and ground yourself. You need to connect more, strengthen the connection, find different ways of connecting Inzuza yako. Inzuza doesn't connect only with Patla. There's a lot of ways, guys, of connecting Inzuza. I did share a video that gives you like a bit of light to how, like, the different ways you can connect with Inzuza, right? And another thing that might cause stagnation is if maybe there is something that you need to do for your ancestors, and when you haven't done them, that is also going to cause you stagnation. So awazi ukuthi ujampele kwinzuza when you haven't dealt with the karma yama ancestors wako, or dealt with your previous life karma. You can't just jump so ya winzuza. You need to deal with that first before you can get to inzuza. So guys, please really take this seriously, because the more you delay, it's the more you delay your journey, and the more frustrated you're going to be. Inzuza, guys, is very hectic, and if you don't get things right, you will end up uhlangahlanganelwa ikhanda. You will end up thinking of doing isn't a better, you like committing suicide, taking your own life. Like, you will end up being in a mess. Your life is going to be a mess. So you need to really try and work hand in hand with the spirit. Don't try and figure things out all by yourself, because it's not going to help you. So really try and get help where you can, because hey, izokuhlangahlanganisa inzuza. Uzofeel ngathi uyahlanga. You'll wish you'll be like, why ngavele ngife, because ayikho lento engiyenzayo. But as soon as you start thinking differently, as soon as you start shifting your focus on whatever that is currently happening, the better things start moving. Things will start moving. Focus so much on negative things. The negative things are supposed to happen. You are supposed to lose stuff because you are letting go of your old self. So you can't move into your new self when usahlele nento zakudala. You need to let go. Even material things, you need to let go of material things more than anything. I think that is what a lot of people struggle with, abenzuza. They don't want to accept, okay, I had a house, I had a car, it had to go. Yes, there is a reason why those things have to go, because they no longer serve you. They no longer resonate with you. So you need to let all of those things go. The more you resist, uzohlala kuleyo darkness. Angeke ukhone uqhubekela phambili. So guys, honestly, it shouldn't be complicated. It shouldn't be tough. Into esibulalayo kakhulu ukungalaleli. Number one, we don't listen. You not listening is you not doing ama instructions that you are given in your dreams. Back instructor when you are humble into yako. That's where things start going wrong. Even if that happens, you need to go back and humble yourself and ask for forgiveness and tell them, okay, please help me to find my way back. They will try and help you to find a way back. Okay, this person is really not getting it. They step in. I promise you, they step in. They step in. And they will show you a way once they have stepped in. Don't underestimate, guys. I'm a spiritual guide to win. Don't underestimate them. ungafuni ukuthi uvalidateelwe umuntu angaphandle, a person who has absolutely no clue of what you're going through. You are the one who are having the sleepless nights, not them. So don't put your hope so much ebathandazini, ebantwini abahlolayo, and it needs to start with you. You need to know who you are. As soon as you know who you are, then you are not going to be led astray. You get led astray because you don't trust yourself enough. You are dealing with yourself. Like Inzuza is you. You are dealing with you. You are not listening to you, but you want to go and listen to another person outside. While you are being, the answers that you want are within you. You want me to tell you, Uti, no, it was like what it is. And you can, like some of you also, you can tell if something is not right, but you still go ahead and do it. You still go ahead and do it because you don't trust yourselves. That is why nizohlala in the same cycle, like you're going to be going around in circles. You won't be able to move forward because you are not trusting yourself. You are not trusting what your spiritual guides are saying. So guys, I don't know what else to say. I feel like I've shared a lot. I feel like I've said a lot. It's honestly up to you as a person. Indaba yokuthi uzoloku complainer, ayikho imali, this. It was when you start doing things, they will assist you. Inzuza will assist you. Okay, now you are making means and you are moving to the right direction. They will assist you. Indaba yoku khala, ayikho imali, hey sengenze this, hey sengenze this. Ukhalela bani? At the end of the day, this is your journey. If uzokhala uzongala, then uwe uzohlala ustuck. Uzostagala. And you are going to come back. You are going to reincarnate back. Come back. And start the same process again. You're going to come back and start the same process again. So if you don't want to come back, make sure ukuthi ulungisa indaba zakho right now. Otherwise, you're going to reincarnate back until you clear that karma. Awuyindawo uzobuya futhi la and go through the same thing. I don't know ukuthi when you come back how the world is going to be like. Maybe it's going to be very quite different. Maybe by then spirituality won't be accepted. So you're going to have a serious problem. So indaba yokuthi uzokhala uyaduba, you're not doing anyone a favor. Uzmoshela wena instead. You are the one who's going to be stuck forever. Yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to share today. I hope it resonates with someone. I hope it's going to help someone. Please continue sharing, liking, and subscribing. Till the next video. Toodles.